What is up, YouTube? Today we're back with another video, which is what is in my makeup bag. This is actually not all of my makeup. I have more in my storage, but this is what I use on a daily basis. So let's get started. So we're gonna start in the top drawer, which it's not a drawer, it's like a little pouch. And basically I have all my brushes that I use and my mascara, and I use the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. But these are the brushes that I use on a daily basis. This one I use to set my powder under my eyes, and then I use these two for eyeshadow. Then I use this to either apply a glitter shade onto my lid, or I use it to mix a blended shade under my eyes. Next, I use this brush to apply the highlighter. Then I use this brush to apply the bronzer. This is my foundation brush because I've tried to apply it with a beauty sponge before and I did not like it at all. So I feel like this gives me really good coverage with the foundation than a beauty blender. Then this is my concealer brush that I use for my brows, my eyelids, and yeah. Okay, so there's little pouches on the side, and in the first little pouch I have my CoverGirl Outlast All Day 3-in-1 foundation in the shade 842. This one is actually a really good foundation. It is actually really full coverage, and it's not really long lasting, but it's actually a really good foundation, and I totally recommend it. Next in my makeup bag is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Light Ivory. This is such a very good concealer that will cover up anything. I use this to cover my dark circles and my blemishes, and it covers it up really nice, and you can barely even see it once you apply the foundation on. Next, I have the Crabtree and Evelyn Caramel Lip Tint. This lip gloss is actually very thick, and it's very, very thick, but it actually gives a good shimmer off. I would recommend it, but it's not really my favorite product because it's very thick and I don't really like that. In my next small pocket, I have the Sephora Colorful Blush. I use this as a bronzer because it's such an orangey shade. It's a very orangey shade for my skin, so I use it as a bronzer. Next, I have the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in the shade Fair. And this is such a good concealer, because it really does lighten the parts that you want lightened. I use this for my under eyes and it lightens it up, and it's a very, very good product. Next in my little pocket is the NYX Professional Makeup Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. This is actually a very good eyebrow pencil. Before I started using an eyebrow pencil, I used gel, and I think it was also NYX. But gel wasn't my favorite thing because it was so hard and clumpy to use on my brows, and it did not give full coverage for my brows. But this is actually such a good product that it gives me the brow that I want, and it helps, it's very easy to use. The last thing in my small pocket is the Maybelline Superstay Multi-Use Foundation Stick in the shade, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the shade for this, but it's the Maybelline Superstay Foundation Stick. It's Classic Ivory 120. Found it on the top. But this is a very light coverage foundation. I use this sometimes for natural looks when I don't want to go full glam. But the sponge on the other half isn't a very good blending technique, because I tried that when I first got the product and the blending was not that well with this beauty sponge on the other side, so I had to use my foundation. But it's actually a very good foundation if you want to go like natural or light with your makeup. in the big center pocket, I have this Dream Glow palette, and it comes in 4 different shades. I'm gonna say this one's gold, and this is rose gold, white, and a little lighter shade of this. These highlighters, they give like a highlight off, but just not the highlight that I want. Like what I expect from a highlighter is like, I want to see it. Like I want it to make my face pop and glow. But with this one's like for natural looks. Basically, like if you want a natural looking makeup style, this one, I would definitely recommend this. But if you're looking for a highlight like I do, where you want it to pop your face and shine your face out, I would not recommend this highlighter palette. The last thing in the big pocket is my Beauty Glaze Impressed You palette, and it comes in a wide variety of shades. And these shades are very pigmented and very easy to blend. I really love this palette. And the reason why I love it is because it comes in a variety of shades that I love. So I don't have to like keep buying palettes, and it's a very good palette, and I totally recommend it. And the last things in my makeup bag, which is on the last side pocket, is the Airspun Loose Face Powder and the shade Naturally Neutral. This powder is very good. It's a very good loose setting powder, and it does do what I want it to do when I bake my face. It does brighten the area where I'm baking it, and it's such a very good setting powder, and I totally recommend it. Last thing is a beauty blender that I forget the name of because I threw away the packaging, but this is a very good beauty blender. As you can see, it's all torn up. You need to get a new one. But this beauty blender is it's very good. It's easy to blend stuff. It blends everything out perfectly, and I totally recommend it. I don't know what the name is, but if you ever find this, I totally recommend it. So thank you guys for watching. And I also have something new that I just found out today. I got in contact with the company Muddy Body. They're like facial products, basically stuff like that, skincare products. And I got my promo code today, and it's Darlie04. And if you use that on any purchase, you get 10% off. So I totally recommend it if you guys would help me out and use my code on any of your purchases. So yeah, so thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I totally want to hear some video requests because I'm kind of running out of ideas. If you want to see another makeup look, I can do that. If you want to see just anything, comment that down in the comment section, and I'm going to look at it and hopefully have a new video up either by this weekend or sometime next week. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe.